Hello everybody, welcome to Bass and Bonsai. That's how you do it. Mwah. Exactly how we do it. Hello everybody, welcome to Bass and Bonsai. Real quick, I'm going to give you my take on a recommended rod and reel combo for beginners. Kind of like a starter kit for BFS. You hear about it, you don't know 100% sure what it is, you think you kind of know what it is. What do I recommend to get you into it, you know, without having junk to deal with? Affordable way to get into it. Now, if you got all the money in the world, you're at the wrong channel. You need to go, we're tightwads around here. We like it cheap and easy. Well, not that cheap and easy. But anyway, you guys know what I'm saying. So, you've probably heard of AliExpress, maybe even heard of the Kuying Teton, possibly the Haibo Steed. And I'm going to tell you why I prefer these, and these are my favorite as far as those cheaper rod and reel combos you can get from AliExpress. The Kuying Teton is by far, any of the other rods I've tried, that hands down, there's in my mind, there's no competition. I don't know if you guys watch me do the whole bend thing where I just grab this and bend it around, but this, if you're here in the States and you're familiar with the ugly sticks, this rod reminds me of an ugly stick, okay? It's a lot lighter, you know, it's BFS capable, but it reminds me of how the ugly stick, you know, has its reputation for being able to bend. I haven't tried to bend this all the way around, but it'll do it. It's very durable, rugged, lightweight rod. Now the reel, it can be debated. A lot of guys claim that this isn't the best out there, around the $50–$60. That's another thing. This rod is about $56 to $58 shipped, so it's under $60. The reel's the same way. $58 is what I gave for it. So I have just over $100 rod and reel combo that is capable of throwing a 16th ounce crappie jig just as far as any of my other higher end stuff. I'll show you real quick, like if you're familiar with the Aldebaran BFS XG, awesome reel right out of the box. For a 16th ounce crappie jig, I can get this to cast just as far. And all I did was, this is misleading and it wants you to adjust it that way, but all the way down, which is towards the front of the reel, twisting it all the way towards the front of the reel, all the way down, and then just back one, and then adjust this cast control cap to where the crappie jig barely falls. I'll show you that real quick too. But so the cast control cap, if you guys can see that crappie jig, now I have it set a little loose. You can set a little tighter if you're struggling, but you see that? I'll get it above you. You want it to fall, but with just a touch, just ever so slightly, the touch of resistance. And that's how you adjust that spool tension. But with that set right, and this, like I said, all the way towards the front and back one, I'm telling you, I've got to where this thing, and it takes a little while to get used to any bait caster. You know, you can't just expect to go and set it. Oh, well, Charlie said to set it like this and just expect to be casting awesome right off the bat. It takes a little while to get the feel of the rod and reel you're using, if you switch out combos, that kind of stuff. But by far, I've tried 4 different reels off AliExpress, just maybe 3 different brands of rods, and man, the other 2 rods, they already broke. They're horrible. One broke, just I pulled it out, went to do a test cast, didn't even put it under a full load, and it just snapped. And then I took the 2 pieces and put them under a crazy load, and it wouldn't break. So I don't know if that was a weak point what, but that was the Ace Hawk and the Tomo. They were only $25 rods. They're junk, nothing compared to like what this Kuying Teton is. Now, I wouldn't still be thinking that I could go all the way and touch this tip back to the rod, but I feel comfortable. See that, just a bend it has? That is a stout 2-piece combo that I've already boat flipped 2-pounders and over. I don't think I've gone quite 3-pounder yet, but watch some of my videos. Go back and look for the topwater BFS footage, and you'll see that I had the Aldebaran BFS XG on this rod and tearing them up. And that's the reason I use this, is basically because this has the clicker and is a lighter weight reel than this, and that's why this one just kind of sets now. After I did my testing, you can get the drag clickers for this one also, but possibility, if I can get you guys to help share these channels enough, I'm gonna start doing some giveaways with some of these rod and reels I don't really use nowadays. But I need to, I don't know, be getting something off of it before I can just start giving away stuff. I have an everyday job. I can't afford to just start giving stuff away that I've spent my money on. Anyway, Hope you liked this video. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, help share the channel, and like always, guys, thanks for watching.
Exactly how we do it.
Big largemouth bass. Let's see if it'll jump. That is a beauty.
We're gonna jump.
Yeah! Woo!
The taste of success.